is a good look. Big
Pass be man, pass in a can't see ya. Keep up, pass in the mark, X-Park in a big M badge, uptown killer.
Hey YouTube, Wagwan, welcome back to the channel guys. So today, in today's video, you know which shop we at right now. We at the Omi shop, it's right there. So if y'all need anything done, make sure y'all go eat them up. But let's get into the video, man. Okay, so by the title and the thumbnail, y'all already know what's gonna go down in the video. We're gonna do the fuel pump relay kit, and as you can see, we already opened the box already. So let's see what's inside. So as you can see, we got the fuel pump relay kit right there. I got this off eBay for like less than $50. Comes with everything, all the labels on the wire already, so y'all can't mess this up. And also you got these connectors, and you got a extra 40 amp fuse, and also you got a 30 amp fuse in this piece right here. So let me show you all the diagram real quick. So there it is for the fuel pump relay kit. So y'all can't go wrong, just follow all the instructions and y'all be good. But first, make sure y'all like, comment and subscribe. And I already started on the trunk already. I already took out this piece that's beside the fuse box right there. So let's get into the video, man. Give y'all one last look. See, all the wires are labeled to fuel pump. This is the positive right here. Okay guys, so I was just trying to find a spot that I could like mount the bracket on. So I'm probably gonna mount it behind this piece right here to put the relay, so it won't be like in the way, and then we could have all the wires coming this way to the fuel pump. Okay guys, so I found the spot where I want to leave it at, because like right here I could like bend it so it go like that way, but I'm gonna leave it like right here. So we got enough wire to go to the fuel pump and to the chassis ground. So let's do the other ones. Okay guys, so I decided to move the setup from all the way over there to right here, because I'm gonna use something called a add a fuse, so I could tap into the fuse right there in the box right there, in the fuse box. So I'm gonna use this to use it as the trigger. So I'm gonna use it as a add a fuse to put in the fuse right there. And this orange wire goes to the fuel pump, so this is gonna stay right there, and this is gonna be the ground. So it's gonna go right here, but I disconnected for the time being. It's gonna go on the ground, but I'm gonna leave this right here, use the other fuse right there, and I put the positive wire already connected. So that's what I'm gonna do, so stay tuned. And also, don't worry about this positive wire. This one got the fuse in it, as I already explained. This one got the fuse in it. I think it's a 30 amp fuse. So this line goes to the battery. This one goes to the battery too. It's already labeled, so this one goes to the battery too. And this is the trigger. As I said, I'm gonna tap in the 20 amp fuse right there. There's a 20 amp fuse, the last one at the bottom. So I'm gonna get the other fuse and add it right there with the fuse in the fuse box. and then this gonna go to the fuel pump. And also I'm gonna have to run a negative wire off the fuel pump to like the chassis ground. So I'm gonna use that for the chassis ground and this one for the positive. So it's very self-explanatory, because you get the diagram right here too, so you can't go wrong. It's very simple. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I'm kind of like setting up this piece back to see how it would look, and I run the wire underneath right there, go right to the fuel pump. So I leave out this piece so I could add the fuse topper, so I could tap it in the fuse box right there. Let me show y'all. So I route it underneath this, so it's gonna be under here, going right here to the fuel pump. So as I said, this is gonna be the positive, and I'm gonna add the ground to the chassis, so everything will work out. So stay tuned for the other piece. Okay guys, so today is the next day. So I went to AutoZone to get the fuse tap. So that's what it looks like with this. So this is gonna go right where this is, right there in the fuse pot, and the fuse is gonna go like right in here. So I'm gonna connect the trigger wire to this, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Okay guys, so this fuse right here, right at the bottom, this is gonna be the trigger. So I'm gonna take it out. So this is the 20 amp. So I'm gonna put the 20 amp right in this, and then I'm gonna show you guys right in this connector that I crimped right there. So that's where the 20 amp gonna go, right here. So this part gonna plug into the fuse box, and the 20 amp gonna go in this. So when you do it, it should look like this, from the trigger wire to the fuse tap. But I changed the 20 amp to 30. So there it is right there with the fuse tap, and I also run the fuel pump wire right here, go right to the fuel pump. Okay guys, so I went ahead and pulled the gas tank cover for the fuel pump. I already pulled the fuel line right there already. Take off this. So now I'm gonna have to take out the fuel pump, but I disconnected already. So now I'm gonna have to take out the fuel pump, and then we're gonna go back around there and we're gonna wire it up. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so now the gas cap is off. As you can see, the 525 Walbro, the tank. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap into this positive right there with this positive wire, and I'm gonna run a ground to this one, to the chassis. But I'm gonna have to drill 2 holes right here to run the screw through, and then we're gonna connect it under here. So let me do that real quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so I drilled it. So this is the positive that came from the relay kit, from the relay. This is the positive, so this is gonna be the ground. So I just drilled it. So now I'm gonna take out these right there, as you can see. I got one right here, and also I got one right here. So the negative is this one, and the positive is the next one right there. So I'm gonna run the wire to this and then hook it up, and then I'm gonna put it to the positive and the negative right there. All right guys, so there you go, got the positive right here. So this is gonna be the positive, this orange wire, and this is the negative, and that's how it's at under there. Positive, negative to the fuel pump. See, negative to negative, positive to positive to the fuel pump. So this run goes straight to the relay. So this I'm gonna have to like ground it on the chassis. I'm probably gonna put it right here for the ground, and we're gonna do the ground in the trunk and the battery. So let me do that real quick, strip the wires, and I'm gonna show you guys. All right guys, so right now everything is wired up, and don't mind this red wire right here. This gonna be the negative because I have this like extra, so just use that as the negative because I don't have any more black wire. So the negative go to the fuel pump, also with this negative that goes to the battery. Let me go show y'all real quick. Right there to the battery, so that's the negative, this is the positive. Negative, positive. And here's the relay. Everything already hooked up, and I tap it in the fuse right there as I showed y'all earlier with the fuse tap. So that's how it's gonna look. All right, so I have everything wired up now, so I'm gonna give the car the first startup. Got the ground right there, got the positive right there. Everything is run to the fuel pump. Let me show y'all. I already screw it down and all of that already. So let's go get the first startup, man. And make sure y'all go follow my IG. First startup. I got some E85 in the tank, that's why. So as y'all see, everything start up good. So that's gonna be the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if y'all have any questions about how to like put the wires and how to hook them up. And peace. I'll catch you guys in the next one.